All hail Biafra. This is Biafra Liberation Army Network coming to you again. Please do subscribe, like, share, and comment.
On the PM's post, I said, no, let me talk about this. It is time to talk about it so that some of you will not be so ignorantly foolish to think that by, not sharing Mazin Namdekano's messages, you are doing him good. That when you share his message, the zoo will have more reason to hold him. Let me tell you, Mazin Namdekano's gospel is a gospel of freedom, gospel of emancipation. He committed no crime. Mazin Namdekano committed no crime whatsoever. No crime whatsoever. Now, none of Mazin Namdekano's gospel can implicate him. Not even one. None of his gospel can implicate him because he is completely innocent. I can tell you why. That's my topic this morning. Gather here, let me tell you why. Do you know that there is no gospel of Mazin Namdekano from 2012 that have not been estrayed by the zoo government, including the British government? They have taken experts, forensic. They have gone through the preaching of Mazin Namdekano from the very day he said Biafra till today he is in the dungeon. They have estrayed every of his message. Everyone. They have brought in experts, both from UK, both within the zoo. They have gone through all his messages. Those judges that declare him discharged and acquitted, they have been presented with those messages as evidence and as exhibits. They went through it. They went through the United Nations law of self-defense.
All right, wonderful people, lovers of freedom. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to each and every one of you. Welcome back to Let's Talk TV, your one and only YouTube platform, where they're giving a back-to-back updates on how things they be or how things they share for Biafra land and beyond. If you're joining us for the first time, remember to subscribe and turn on your notifications too, so that you'll be able to get our news anytime we will drop on Bojum. You will be among the first set of people to get our news anytime, any day. Okay, my people, also remember to like and share this news to those that are inclined with our cause. Okay, my wonderful people, I see the hot way now, so we're going to give them back to now, back to back. And right now, what we are getting is that the Nigerian army has clashed with the Biafra army in Imo State, has captured the Osu camp and the other communities, my people. Now, so it be whenever it comes to the clashes of that has been happening recently in the Biafra, once the Biafra army and the Biafra Liberation Army is clashing with the Nigerian army, it always was like this. My people, I've said it countless times and I'll keep on saying it, that these clashes are bound to keep happening because these people are stubborn to hear our pleas or to hear our decisions or our conditions for it to stop happening. Of course, these things would also keep on happening for the fact that these people keep looking for ways to hunt us down. They keep looking for ways to oppress us every single day and every single night without respecting us. They are not there. There are people that do not like us, they do not respect us, they do not want anything that looks like progress whenever it comes to us. And so, even with all these things I just mentioned right now, they still do not want to let us go. Why? Because of the resources they gain from the Biafra territory. And that is one thing that they are not willing to lose at all. They are not willing to let Mazin Nnamdi Kanu out of prison because of it. They are not willing to let anything out of their sites just because of that. Just because of the gains of it. If not for that, my people, believe you me, they would have done a full-time cleansing to all the Biafrans or all the Igbo people that are living in the southeast. And that is why as they've seen that doing it is going to be hard, they've looked for ways to come and start entering into our lands through sending their Fulani headsmen, their Fulani terrorists into the Biafra territory. And they at the same point, the so-called leaders, the so-called governors of the states that the only thing that would actually move them is greed, have actually started succumbing to that. And at the same time, while succumbing to that, they are giving them land in the states. And my people, when you look at it that way, you get to understand that these people are doing the worst. And it is going to actually affect every single thing that we've been working for. It's going to affect every single thing that has been done a long time ago. And at this point, the only thing we can say is that we cannot really accept. We cannot stay here and accept the fact that these people keep doing these things. And the clashes are clashes that we expect to keep happening because the movement cannot accept anything less than the conditions we've given. And we know what the conditions are. The release of MNK, Mazin Nnamdi Kanu, that has done nothing wrong to them. Yes. And then the division of these so-called jihadist states, these so-called Islamic states that we've been staying in, that have done nothing but oppress us, kill us, and look for ways to keep detaining us in our own place. Yes, that is all we are asking. But of course, these people have refused to do the needful. And because of that, we are not going to rest. I feel like right now they would have thought that they would be giving up or something of that sort. But no, never. It's not going to happen. We are stuck on doing the most important things that would only give us good favors and that would only favor us. Any other thing they try to say is something that we are not even looking forward to, and we can never be looking forward to anything like that. The only thing we want, the only thing we need is for us to get our Biafra freedom, is for us to get our Biafra referendum. That is the most important thing to us. That is the only thing that we can actually put our heads into and be happy about. That is the only thing we are looking forward to. Every other thing that happens is none of our business. We only want to be properly taken care of by our own people and know that, yes, if we have enemies, we know that our enemies are people that we are looking at face to face. And then we'll find a way and sort out our own problems. Not by people that do not appreciate us, and then we cannot also hear what they are saying. Every single thing that is coming out from their mouth, we hardly hear it. On top of that, they are ready to kill us at any point in time. It is better that we face the people. People normally come out and say that Igbo people, that we hate ourselves or that we are evil. It will be so much better to know that, yes, it is our own people that we are facing, and then face them squarely and do whatever it is that these people claim that they are, and at the end give us the opposition. That for anyone to even come out and say I am an Igbo person will be treated like people that are not human beings. And by people, it would be the first time that tribalism will be so strong that we will not be able to say that we will not come out proudly to say we are Igbos or we are so and so. My people, it is getting to that time. If you think it is not getting to that time, look at the place where we are now, right now. These are the things that were talked about in the old, that were talked about by our leaders earlier on. In the one that were leaders, our Igbo leaders earlier on, that these are the things that will be happening. But of course, most times we did not believe, or people back then did not believe it. But look at it now, we have found ourselves in that same situation. And now we are lamenting, we are crying. But no, we are not going to stop. My people, I feel like this should just be an eye-opener to people to understand that we cannot survive we cannot dwell under the same people. We cannot dwell under their roof. Their roof is not a roof. Their roof, higa. We will surely, the sun will surely strike us if we say we are going to hide under them, because they are not interested in anything that concerns our business. They are only interested in anything that will benefit them. And they can use our resources. And they are interested in our resources, what we are able to do, how hard we are able to work to keep the country going, because they are all lazy people. Every single one of them very lazy. To see someone that is hardworking, or that would want to put in extra work as an Igbo person, as an Hausa person, or as a Fulani person, is very hard. And that is the truth of the matter. Which is why if you come to the JAMB lessons, or when you come to take JAMB and everything, if you come to Igbo people, they will carry their exam scores and exam cutoff mark and put it in 300, 350. 320, but then their own, if they manage to even get 90, they'll pass them. Manage to get 100, that person that is what it is. This is clearly not fair. And then those people will be giving more better treatments than we ourselves, because that person is from the north. And they will take it from where they are in the north, from their schools in the north, and still bring it to the east, because someone that would still be getting around those low-level courses, low-level cutoff marks, will still be allowed, because they are trying to invade, they are trying to encroach into every system that concerns Igbo and Biafrans. This is their plan. Now, putting all this command. There was a time that Buhari came out and said the same thing, and the backlash was so much that, of course, it was not. Now, it's looking at it. It's happening the second time, should let you know that this thing is something they've had in mind. This thing is a plan that they've had right from time to make sure that we bring these people down to their feet. We encroach into their land. We make sure that we take over their land. Imagine giving Fulanese a free land. They didn't even say free land in every place in Nigeria, in every place in Biafra land, in Abia State, in Ebonyi State, in Enugu State, in Owerri, in Imo State. My people, think about it. When these ones have land, it means that they can get a base of wherever that land is, use it to plan and invade, and do a whole lot of things. And that is the issue we keep having. These are the issues we keep having every single time. When these things are not treated properly, you see that we would always have issues. Issues upon issues upon issues upon issues. And when these issues start compiling and keep growing and keep going high, my people, it means at some point we will not be able to contain it. But if it starts now, to go against every single thing, to make sure that, to let them know that we are not giving up on our call to get Biafra, then they will come to understand that we are serious, and that anything we've ever said has always been serious, and they will take us more seriously, because that is what we need to do, because that is what we are. We are serious people. That's why the Biafra Liberation Army and the Biafra Navy, every single people involved in this particular movement, is working tirelessly to make sure that we get what we want. And so that is the problem. That is the effort we need to keep having.